How's it going, guys? My name is blah, 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 blah. How's it going, guys? My name is Marshall, and today we're going to be starting on the Gretta budget build, which is my 2001 Volkswagen Jetta 1.8 turbo 5-speed. Today we will be installing a 3-inch turbo back exhaust, the good old eBay special. So let's get started. I'm not going to be able to video too much of putting it on. It's very tight under there. I'm a very big boy, so yes, I'll get a sound clip of before and I'll get a sound clip after, and we can compare them. Let's get to it. Alright, here's the exhaust I picked up. It is a Black Horse Racing, better known as eBay. It was $139.99 on an auction. It is a full turbo back, 3-inch, with a resonator and exhaust. So we'll get that put on, see how it sounds. One thing I forgot to mention, I picked this car up for $400. It's got 230 some odd thousand miles of it. So he's gonna need a couple things. He's gonna need 2 new fenders, needs a door, and currently it's no muffler. I get the previous owner said the muffler rotted off, so I just put a piece of pipe in there. So it's just all stock, no muffler. So that'll be the current next sound clip. Alright, so we'll let the exhaust cool down, and then I will start putting the new exhaust on. And I apologize if you hear any noise in the background. I do live on a farm. My dad's out doing stuff with the tractor, so we'll get back to you. Alright, so I got the exhaust on. There was a slight fitment issue. The middle hanger, we couldn't get it to line up because everything had to be pulled forwards. As you can see, this mount here is pulled way forwards. Everything's pulled up because of that. So, because of that, the tip they sent with it hits the bumper. So I just went to my local auto parts store, and the biggest they had for adapters was a 3-inch outside diameter, which is the same as this. So I have 2 options. I do have a pipe stretcher, so I'm going to try to put that in here, see if I can stretch this enough to slide that over there. If not, I'll just have to remove the exhaust, weld this on here, and then I can add my turn down and we'll be good to go. So I'll go grab the pipe stretcher and we'll go from there. Alright, so my pipe stretcher unfortunately does not go up to 3 inches. I thought it did. Apparently it only goes up to 2.5. But I had another idea. Now with this exhaust, they sent 2 different tips. This long one and this short one. Now I can make use of this long one for tractors or exhaust or something. But this short one, let me set this up here. And I was thinking, since this is stretched to fit over, I can cut this here then weld it to this instead of having to take that whole muffler off. I can weld this to that and then cut this accordingly to fit my turn down. So I'm going to grab the chop saw and hack this off. Alright, it's very bright out, but I got my chop saw set up. I'm going to cut this about there. I can weld it on, and I think I'm also going to be cutting this down a bit so it's not as long. So I'll do that, set you guys up, have a nice cool shot cutting both of these, and we'll go from there. Whoops. Alright, got that cut. Now to cut the coupler. Setup going here. Let's get this cut off. Alright, so that cut wasn't very straight at all. I'm going to stick this in the vise, grind her flat. Sorry, I just kicked that pipe. Anyway, this is what I got going on. Got this cut down and this cut down. Fit together pretty well. I got them pretty well put together. Now I could just run an exhaust clamp on this. But I think I am just going to go ahead and weld it, because I do only have one 3-inch exhaust clamp, and that's to hold this to muffler itself. So go ahead and weld that, and then we'll work on actually putting the turn down on and getting that on. Got my little work area set up. Let's hope I have gas, which I do. Start her up. Just leave it at whatever setting I have now. Got my little plate out here, got it all cleaned up. Ground is very important when you're welding. So we'll set you up and get some nice little welding shots. Really not the most ideal conditions there. Stainless to non-stainless. It's windy. Just not good. I know I'm just making excuses at this point, but I got her good now. Got her decently figured out towards the end there. Isn't that pretty? But she'll work. So we're gonna let that cool down. Then we'll get that turn down molded on. Alright, we're gonna speed this process up a little bit. I'm impatient. Alright. Should have helped a little bit. Now, grab, turn down here. I really can't put this on yet, because I have to stick it under the car to see if I'm going to need to shorten this piece at all. So, still a little warm, but we're cooled down enough. All right, let's get under the car. All right, here under the car, I got my little adapter piece here. Got dirt in my eye. So let's see here. Yes, I'm gonna have to shorten. We need a marker. Just let this happen to anyone else. You just had something in your hand and now it's gone. When did I put it back up there? Okay, so looks like I'm gonna have to going around. Gonna have to shorten that. I'd say, I think if we shorten it about 2 inches, we'll be good. We'll shorten it 1.5 inches, 2 inches, somewhere in there. All right. To the chop saw. Wind up where I want it. And give her a chop. I'm gonna take off a little more than that, actually. Take 2. Actually took off a lot more than I had originally said I was going to. But let's go ahead and weld it on, then we can make adjustments from there. I'll be back when it's welded. Alright, so here we got the finished product. So we'll throw her on, adjust what we can, and we'll see what she sounds like. Alright, I got the exhaust on, got the tip on. As you can see up in there, tip's all on. So let's see what she sounds like. Alright, it's doing its weird pulsating thing right now. But I'm going to run down to the house. I got to grab my tripod. And I'll go do some drive-bys and stuff. I'll see you there. Alright, well that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, just let me know. Leave a like, leave a comment. Have any questions, leave them down below. And I'll catch you later. Bye-bye. Alright, so I'm sitting here at home editing this video and watching the clips. I did notice it's quieter than I thought it was going to be. Whenever it was just 3-inch coming out from under the car, I didn't video that, but I did start it and hear it myself, and it had a nice deep aggressive tone, a little louder. Being neck down to 2.5 isn't bad. I'm going to keep it that way for a while. It still sounds fine to me, but I just want that more aggressive tone, so I will be, at some point, remaking that tip with the 3-inch exhaust. But that won't be anytime soon, probably. But just letting you know, keeping it just 3-inch the whole way does have a much deeper aggressive tone. So if you want that, you can just make that with 3-inch, or it might just fit better on your car, who knows. So, thank you much. See you later.